Hello everyone, my name's Matt from MashMatt Gaming, and it's the first episode of our Barcelona career mode. So, this is our team. Let's have a little look at our team to start off with. This is the formation. I've sort of squid around the formation to what Barcelona played in their last match of the season, which I think was against Real Sociedad. So, we have, up front, we have Suarez, one of the best players, strikers in the world, prolific striker. Will be hopefully scoring a lot of goals for us. Obviously, the captain of the team, the one and only, possibly the best player in the world. Some will, argue that it's Ronaldo. Some will say Messi. A lot of people like Messi a lot more than they do Ronaldo, so that's why, people do tend to go for him as well. But Messi, brilliant player. He's going to be our talisman. He's going to be the one that's going to take us to glory. And hopefully, I'm looking at maybe a Real Madrid race that it's going to be us or them, who's going to win the title. And maybe Atletico Madrid might be pushing us as well. But Messi, is going to take us to the glory. So, new signing that was recently from Liverpool. Obviously, this is FIFA 18. When FIFA 19 comes out, I am going to be doing, obviously, a new career mode. But I can't wait till then because it's a few months away. I want to get playing career mode, which is why I did the draw that I did. And this is why we're going to start one now. So, Iniesta is moving on, but we're going to have him for this season. Maybe you want me to sell him straight away. Let me know if you do. But at the moment, he's going to be there. I'd like to get some gameplay with him. Rakitic is in the centre of the park with Busquets out on the right side of midfield. And then we have Semedo, Piqué, Mina, Alba and Ter Stegen in goal. So we have a look at our squad here. It's not a massive squad really. Got Dembele over there. Dembele, nice. Got acceleration, sprint speed, 89 pace, really good. Has lots of good attributes there in the old green. Plays right wing or left wing, 5-star weak foot, 5-star skill move. So, he's definitely going to be one for us. Doesn't play particularly well, actually, in real life for him, but on FIFA he's going to be really, really good for us. Paulinho, great there in the midfield, and also we've got Gomez. Alcacer, not very fast Alcacer, only 73. Has good reactions and gets in good positions, 87 there. Finishing is 81, which isn't too bad, not great. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, 23 years old. Quite short striker, only 5'9", but he's good as a backup anyway. Maybe, looking at what we've got here, we're definitely going to have to make a signing of a striker. And if you watch the previous videos, what I talked about was maybe signing some people that, are looking good in the current World Cup. As I'm recording today, Harry Kane for England, obviously my country, just scored a hat-trick. So maybe Harry Kane is someone that we'd be, we'd definitely put him in the scouting anyway. And then, maybe look to sign him later if that's something that maybe we look at. But yeah, this is the team. Visions and expectations. Let's have a look at what they want. Youth development is high with Barcelona. Sign 4 youth players to the senior team in the same season they were scouted. Play them in 20 matches either as part of the starting 11 or coming on as a sub. Oh, okay, so we've got to get some youth in there. Everything else is pretty critical. Like I said, we've got to get those shirt sales in, 176 million. They want us to win the Champions Cup, but we will have the actual Champions League coming in FIFA 19. Very excited about that. Domestic success, basically, they want us to win everything and not worry about the money. So that is what we are going to try and do. The first scout report has arrived. They've given us a couple of players here. What they've given us, Lucas Perez, 28-year-old, not really someone that I'd be looking at. Sprint speed is quite nice. Acceleration, finishing 82 to 86. So he's not a bad little player there, is he? But maybe not someone that I'm looking at, so I'm going to remove him. And Adalberto Pendranda, age 20. Lovely pace on him. Sprint speed is not as high. Good finishing, 20 years old. Maybe there's someone that we look at in the future. He's playing for Malaga at the moment. We'll put him on. Oh, he's on loan at Malaga. Okay, so we're just shortlisting. We don't need to, get him more. So we'll say his club is Watford. Okay. Right, so we're now going to look at the shortlist. There's just some players that I've sort of looked at from the World Cup and some that we're looking at to be, maybe future stars. There's a couple of youth players there. Barcelona want us to build up on the youth. So, these could be good players to bring in as well. So, Alexander Golovin of CSKA Moscow, obviously playing for Russia, has quite an expensive release call, but we do have quite a bit of money. £25.5 million what they want for him. We don't know much. I'm scouting all these players as well. Plays at CM, CDM, or left mid as well. Age 21. It's been, a bit of a revelation in the World Cup so far for Russia. Been really good. And age 21 could be, our future Iniesta maybe or something like that. So that's our first one we looked at. Harry Kane. If we have a look at Harry Kane. So then we've got Harry Kane. Played up to now, he's played 2 games, scored 5 goals as of me recording this. 67 million value. I mean, that's going to be a large proportion of our transfer budget. They're looking at maybe 91.7 million for him. So we've got Suarez up there as well. We've got other players that obviously can play up front with Messi and Dembele and people like that. Do we want to waste all our money on Kane? You can let me know in the comments what you think about that. I'm not going to sign anyone today, I don't think. Maybe Golovin, but Kane is obviously a big signing, so I don't really want to go for him just yet. Jesse Lingard of England, really good attacking central midfielder, can play on the wing as well. No idea of how much he's going to cost. 24 years old, versatile player, lots of skill, has a bit of pace. He's a nice player. Hervin Lozano is one that I put in the shortlist, but we won't be able to sign because I think he's just signed for PSV, so we'll keep him in there. Maybe that is a Season 2 signing if we get up to that. Very, very exciting player. There's a release clause of 24 million. I don't think we can get him. Can we get it? Actually we can. So we can actually get Lozano. Lozano, really exciting player. Play on the left wing. Maybe some extra cover for Coutinho or someone like that. Lozano's very interesting, as is Heung-min Son. Brilliant player. Plays striker as well, which would be very interesting for us because we're a bit short in that sort of position. Up to 60 million he could cost, 110 wages. I've known from previous times when I've played FIFA, I've signed him a couple of times. In fact, I've tried to sign him, but the money's always been too high. They always want full price for Son, obviously because he's a very good player. Sadio Mane from Liverpool, left wing, right wing, attacker, can play up front as well, I'm pretty sure. Release clause of 64.2 million, very good player. Julian Brandt, I've been excited watching him in the World Cup, that's for sure. I think he's got some really good skills and he could be a very good addition to our Barcelona team. We don't know anything about him from this, just that he plays left mid, right mid or centre attacking mid. So he can play just behind maybe Suarez, something like that, pushing forward or just coming from the left or the right, which will suit our formation. Miranchuk is a young player. He was one of the ones at the start of the tournament that he said, could be a very good, interesting player to go for the World Cup. I haven't seen much of the... I don't know if he played in the Russia Wins. I'm not too sure. He's very young. He plays as Cam, 21 years old. We're scouting him. Let's see what stats he comes back with. And the same is with Gudmundsson, Albert Gudmundsson of Iceland. Currently at PSV, 20 years old. Plays a variety of positions. So I like these players that can play in multiple positions because when you're a little bit short, they can cover right, left, centre. Really good. And the last player on the list is Amin Harit from Schalke. Buyout clause is 25.6 million. We wouldn't be looking maybe to pay that for him at the age of 20 because, I don't think he's done enough to warrant that sort of money. But right wing, CM, left wing, plays the wings and a CM. That's a bit of a weird combination, not the right mid, left wing, but he's a winger and a centre midfielder. But that's definitely something that we can look at as well. So we're going to come to our first match, which is in the Invitational Cup, which I am going to sim the first match. If we get to the final, we'll play this one. But, I don't really want to be playing all these. They are just practice games. We had the team laid out as we did. So let's have a look. What is the result? I'm going to skip it through right now. And we win 3-0. Iniesta, the old boy, the old talisman, the skill man, scores 2 goals. Great. And Coutinho gets one as well. 3-0. Good, easy win against Urawa. So we get our scout reports in, final scout report, starting off with Albert Gudmundsson. Let's have a little look at him. So 1.1 million value, that's not a lot at all. 7,300 wage. I like trying to sign different people. You know, it's not a lot of career modes, everyone's like, you know, you always, I'm susceptible to it as well, you always sign the same players, you know, so I want to try something a bit different, which is why I'm going some of the World Cup people and stuff like that. 79 acceleration, 75 sprint speed, that's not too bad. Ball controls in the greens. He's got a lot of, you know, a few reds, yellow and oranges, but he's only 20 years old. Don't know. Maybe we'll just keep looking at him. Keep looking at him and keep him in the older list there. And then we've got Anton Miranchuk. Now, 5.5 million for him. £26,000 wage. Few more greens than Gudmundsson there. So sprint speed is 76, acceleration is 68. Nice agility, reactions, got good vision as well, which is really good. Ball control and dribbling is good. Absolutely crap at free kicks, and he can't head the ball or mark, but he is a cam, so slide tackle's pretty bad as well, but they're not really the traits that we're looking for. He's not a bad player, 21 years old, definitely something that I'm going to be interested in. I would like to sign some of these youth players, so, you know, maybe let me know in the comments of these, or maybe some others that you do. Try not to go for someone that's really, you know, popular that everyone sort of goes for. But if you want to put that in as well, I don't really mind. So the last one we look at is Jesse Lingard. 20 million for Jesse Lingard. Now that could be a bargain. He's going to have great stats. 85 acceleration, 83 sprint speed. He's got great agility, stamina, reactions. He's good at positioning, ball control, dribbling. Very, very good player. And he's only 24 years old. He was a bit of a late developer at Man United. He's definitely someone that I would be interested in signing, Jesse Lingard. Could he wear the red and blue of Barcelona? We'll have to wait and see. When you look at Julian Brandt's stats as well, he's got some amazing stats there. But we'll wait to see, you know, what the sort of price is for him. So we have our second match here. It's against Roman Invitation Cup. We're about 15 minutes in. The only one change I made was bringing in Titi for the game. We're going to forward it right now. Coutinho's just gone 1-0 up. And we're going to end 1-0, 90th minute. 1-0 to Barcelona. Coutinho with the winner. So a few more final scout reports here. We've got Amin Harit. 13.5 million. That, you know, that's a fair price for that 20-year-old. There was a big buyout clause in him. Great acceleration and great agility as well. Ball control, dribbling. Not very good at crossing. That's not very good for a right wing. His finishing's not too good either. But he's only 20 years old, so maybe he could be trained in. But yeah, very interested in looking at him. We also, like I said, got Julian Brandt that they're rating at 27 million. And he's got some really good stats there. Good at passing, dribbling, ball control. I think I do like Julian Brandt. I would definitely want to, maybe I do want to bring him in. You'll have to let me know and decide. Golovin, I do want to bring in. I think I am going to make a bid for this player. Look at his stats for 21 years old. This is going to be our future Iniesta. We're going to go and make a bid for Golovin. So, we are meeting the manager of CSK. We're going to go for Golovin. He had a buyout clause of 25 million. His current value is 15 million. So, we're going to offer a transfer fee. I think we'll meet him in the middle and go for 20 million. And let's see what they say. 20 million. Are you going to let us have him? They want 25.7. And a sell-on clause of 5%. Okay. No, we're going to counter that one again. I know it seems to be in tight since we are Barcelona. But I want to get, you know, I want to save a little bit of money. Let's go for 22.7. 23.4, less than the buy clause. We'll take that. Except, now we're going to go and hopefully sign Golovin, offer him the contract, and he'll be our first signing on the Barcelona career mode. So here we go, negotiating with the agent and Golovin. It's on 39,500 squad roll. I think we'll give him a sporadic if we can. I don't know if we'll get away with that. Great, we got a sporadic. Not too bad. 5-year contract. Yeah, we don't mind that. He's our future. You know, our future Iniesta. So we're going to keep that. What else? Client isn't looking to have that. That's okay with us. We don't do release clauses. We don't want people leaving on the cheap. I'd like to discuss his salary. Right, we'll give him a bit of a bump. We'll give him for 50,000. And let's try, he's only 21 years old. I mean, we're quite generous giving him 500,000 there. Let's submit and see what he says. Well, this is a thing on FIFA, right? They come back with less wages always, but then they want a few bonus. 680. We offered him 5, half a million after that. So I suppose that's where they make the wages up. We're accept. Golovin, welcome to Barcelona. So we go to Kashima now, and I'm giving Golovin a start, resting Rakitic, and let's see if we're going to get to the next level, you know, get to the semis and then maybe the final when we play this game. Here we go to skip the game, and we win 3-0. Messi and Coutinho grabs another 2. That's a 3-0 win in this. You know, we're strolling along in this cup. So we're going to go on to the next game, which is Schalke. Come on. Come on, Barca. Let's win this semi-final. Then we're in the final of the Invitation Cup. We went 1-0 down, but then we come back and won 4-1. An Iniesta hat-trick. Wow. And Messi grabs a goal as well. We went 1-0 down after 4 minutes, but we're in the final, so we're going to play that game. Here we go. It's Besiktas in the Invitational Cup final. We're going to get some gameplay. We're going to play this game, and let's see how we do. So here we go, the first actual gameplay with Barcelona at the Sweetest City Stadium there. Barcelona versus Besiktas. How are we going to do? Let's see. Hopefully we do well. It would be nice to go off with a win. Here it is, the Invitational Cup. We won 4-1 against Schalke, and they, well, it looks like they won on penalties against Roma. There's that beautiful cup that we want to get our first trophy of the season. Golovin's on the bench. Rakitic did start over him. Let's have a look. Player debuts. Oh, they got Pepe. Pepe. The man that falls over to someone, you know, a small gust of wind. So we've got to be careful with Pepe there. Looking mean. There's our boy. There's Messi. Hope he's going to rip him apart. Now, I do play on legacy status, obviously. And I've used some sliders that I found from when I looked online to make it just a slight bit harder. And obviously far a bit faster gameplay and looking more smooth. So, a bit harder. Let's see how we go.
He is a creative player as well.
Hutchinson plays the ball off. Over to Madel. Negredo on the attack. Ex-Man City player Negredo. And they're through already. They try to lob to Stegen, but to Stegen with the save. Well, that is an early attack 2 minutes in. Our defending was not great there. Sergio Busquets gets the ball out. Chasing by Rakitic, comes in. Puts in a tackle, but Vida gets the ball back. A bit raggedy at the moment, Barcelona. We're not getting control of like Barcelona do, that's for sure. Semedo doing some defending. Iniesta in there. Hutchinson with the ball, seeing a lot of the play at the moment. Talisca coming in. Babel. Ryan Babel. Right, and here comes Iniesta streaming through now. And Messi's on the ball running down the wing. Trying to get through, and he breaks it through. Crosses it. Oh, bad cross from that. Trying to find Suarez in the middle, but Fabricio comes out and makes the save. Rakitic out to Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba playing it down the wing over to Coutinho. Coutinho showing the skills. Drags it back. Oh, shoved off the ball there. Shoved off the ball, ref. Iniesta made a great interception there. Rakitic plays it out wide to Semedo. I keep calling it Semedo. It's Semedo. Busquets into Rakitic. Oh, bad ball there. Trying to find Suarez. Jordi Alba playing a quite dodgy ball there to Umtiti, if I must say. Don't know what I was thinking there. Over to Rakitic now. Nice little skills by Rakitic. Semedo. I'm obviously just going to call him Semedo. The whole of the thing. Crossed in. Oh. Fall down to Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba with the shot. Oh, great save from Fabricio there. Well, our first proper shot on goal. Fabricio with the save for Besiktas. Jordi Alba there with a great left foot there. And an even epic save. So, cross the ball in there. Our first corner. Messi comes into Suarez. Trying to keep the pressure up there. Sergio Busquets plays the ball out wide to Jordi Alba. Jordi Alba with a bit of skill. Over to Rakitic. Need some players to make some moves here. Suarez knocks it back to Rakitic, who plays it back into Jordi. Jordi Alba's getting forward. I'm going to have to do something about it. He's getting, maybe forward just a little bit too much, leaving the gap there. Going to have to require on PK to deal with it. And it goes out for a throw. Busquets on the ball. Messi ran down the wing, but I've got a feeling he's offside. No, he wasn't offside. I thought Messi was offside there. Picked up by Iniesta. Iniesta plays it back to Jordi Alba. Back out wide to Iniesta. Cross. Oh, come on, Suarez. Find the ball. Find the ball, Suarez. Negredo holding the play out well there. Lenz is running through. We're chasing him. We're chasing him. Come and get him. Puts in a decent cross. What are you doing, Barcelona? Get it out. Rakitic gets the ball out to Jordi Alba. Running forward. We've still got time left on this half. Maybe Iniesta's going to have a little boot there. No, it was blocked in by Pepe. And that is half time, guys. Let's have a look. Maybe we'll make some subs. We could look to have some tired legs out there. So, looking at the subs, Iniesta looks very tired. Played quite a few games and obviously did very well in the pre-games as well. We could bring in... Let's bring in Golovin to see what the youngster can do. I might bring Dembele on at some point as well. PK's looking pretty tired, so maybe Mina could come in. But we'll just do one change and we'll head to the second half. Over to Busquets. Rakitic. Rakic's doing some really good moves today. Keeping the play, playing the ball really, really well. Busquets now. Coming forward is Jordi Alba. Play it through to Golovin. Golovin loses the ball to Lenz. Wins the ball back though. Then Besiktas gets some play. Golovin on the ball. Picked it up with a great interception there. Over to Rakitic. Play down the wing. Messi's running through. Messi! Messi! With the first goal for us in the Barcelona career mode. Messi gets us. It's been a struggle. I will say it's been a struggle. Maybe you could just blame my gameplay rather than Barcelona. But Messi has given us the lead in this Invitation Cup final. Messi with the goal. Great finish. Great finish. Our talisman. Oh, Suarez with the turn. Oh, great save from Fabrizio again. And Moscow get it clear. Jordi Alba picks the ball up to Coutinho. Over to Rakitic. Rakitic plays it back to Golovin. Golovin's been quite good since he's come on. Been quite impressive. Rakitic plays it out wide. Over to Messi. Suarez with the ball. Messi's going for it. Oh, kick the ball forward. That's a bit of bad control there. Messi, but he does win it back though. Messi brings it back in. He's running through. Back to Golovin. Oh, Fabrizio saves it. Golovin there. The pull back from Messi was great. So Rakitic is going off. We're going to rest him up now. Paulinho is coming on. Rakitic, you've played well, son. Well played. So we've got 18 minutes to hold out to win our first piece of silverware of the season. To Steigen's ball there. So Steigen picks it up with a little throw. Takes his time. And we can play it out of defence. Negredo's coming forward. He's passed the ball. Great save from Jordi Alba there. And we're back on the attack now. Paulinho plays it forward. Bad. So corner to Besiktas. Wagner Love. God, remember old Wagner Love. Still playing football, Wagner. Does look like a bit of an old man though now. Not sure how old he is. Golovin picks the ball up. He plays it down the line. Suarez is running through. Takes it back. Shoved off the ball, ref. Come on.
That's great defending there, stopping that attack.
Talisca picking the ball up for Besiktas. Lenz is still going through. They've played the ball through. Titi with the brave header there. Stuck his head in, could have got a boot. Brave defending from Titi there, fighting for his place in that centre-back position. Playing a bit like the Barcelona way now. Nice little bits of passing around. Paulinho passing it through to Titi. Just going to play it back now over to Golovin. Golovin, he's going to take a run for it. Golovin's going to run down the wing. Drags it back. Plays the ball across. Plays it back out to Paulinho. Great save again from Fabrizio. I'm not surprised if he's going to be man of the match, actually, Fabrizio. He's done some cracking saves there. Paulinho letting fire, going for the bottom right-hand corner. And a great fingertip save there from Fabrizio. Corner comes in. Suarez with the ball, and Fabrizio comes out and claims the ball. We're into stoppage time, 3 minutes left. Talisca coming through, we got to get through, we're going to take it off him. Talisca's going, and we come in with, oh, Semedo taking him out. Absolutely. And there it is, it's our first piece of silverware for Barcelona. Messi. I mean, not a great result, 1-0. It was a tough match. The players were a little bit tired. But Messi ran through and goal, bottom right-hand corner. Great finish from him. And we're going to get our first piece of silverware for Barcelona. Messi giving it a nice little clap there. So we win our first game in my first career mode actual gameplay video, which I'm very impressed with, you know. Don't profess to be the best FIFA player in the world and far from it. But we pick up the win. Messi there, giving the high fives. Semedo is just jumping around like a loon there. And here we go to lift the cup up, and Barcelona win the Invitational Cup over in Japan. We take the trophy. So guys, that's our first actual gameplay with the Barcelona career mode. We start off with a trophy. We can't beat that. Nice 1-0 win. Messi getting the goal. I think it was his third or fourth goal in the competition, so very good for us. We did sim the other games, but we played the final. So for the next episode, what we're going to do is play a minimum of 2 games. So looking at the calendar now, who we got? We got coming up, we've got Real Madrid in the Super Cuppa. I think it's 2 legs. It is 2 legs. So we're going to have 2 games against Real Madrid. So that is not going to be missed. Please do not miss it. So make sure you go and smash a like for this. And so obviously subscribe. You're going to be new to us. We're not, you know, we're a new channel. We're just starting out. If you want to go and see the other 2 videos are up on the channel, feel free to go back and watch them. But this is where the first career mode has started with Barcelona. Thank you everyone for watching. And please get excited for the next 2 games where we're going to play Real Madrid and possibly sign a massive, massive striker.